Have you ever wondered how the brand Louis Vuitton became so popular, and how this piece of paper, signed by the man himself, serves as a strong reminder of his unwavering dedication to the art of craftsmanship? In this video, we will dive into the history of Louis Vuitton and how a homeless teenager created a multi-billion-dollar empire. These are the treasures of history. Louis Vuitton was born on his family's farm on August 4, 1821, in the small village of Anche, France. France was still recovering from the Napoleon Wars, and the scars of war lingered, causing financial struggles that plagued many families, including Louis's own. From dawn till dusk, Louis toiled on the family farm, a simple life marked by hard work. However, at the tender age of 10, tragedy struck when his mother passed away, and his father remarried soon after. The new stepmother proved to be as wicked as any Disney villain, making young Louis's life unbearable. Eventually, young Louis had enough. Fed up with the mistreatment, at the age of 13, Louis embarked on a daring journey. Under the cloak of a quiet night, he slipped away from the farm and headed to Paris, seeking a destiny beyond the hardships of his past. In the bustling streets of Paris, Louis found solace among artisans and craftsmen who honed his skills in working with metal, stone, and fabrics. Yet, despite his newfound expertise, shelter remained elusive, and Louis often found himself sleeping under the stars. The advent of the first railway line to Paris revolutionized travel, giving rise to a demand for sturdy, practical boxes for aristocrats on the move. Louis, now working for a craftsman, learned the art of crafting travel boxes, and soon became a favorite among clients. His skills caught the eye of the Empress of France, who appointed him as her personal boxmaker. With demand soaring, Louis opened his own shop and called it Louis Vuitton. He introduced innovative ideas that transformed the industry. Louis was convinced the big leather boxes could be improved, so he began to sample with multiple different variations of boxes that weren't leather, and he settled with canvas. Canvas was lighter, more durable, and far more water-resistant than leather. You could also put various designs in the fabric, allowing Louis to create a more elegant look to his boxes. These new boxes marked the birth of modern luggage, and although there were doubts in the beginning, the skepticism turned into admiration as the world embraced this novel approach. And that admiration was shown here, with this handwritten and signed invoice from Louis Vuitton. The invoice listed out prices for various fabrics and boxes, totaling 387 francs, which is equivalent to about 10,000 US dollars today. But sales like this didn't slow down Louis. Buoyed by his success, Louis applied the same ingenuity to handbags, a product not well received in society. Handbags were considered far too bulky, ugly, and many women reported getting injured by them. But, using canvas, he revolutionized handbags, creating a variety of styles and patterns for women to pair with different outfits, and created ones that were far more practical and useful. These took off, and Louis had another hit item. Through the many successful years, Louis Vuitton got married and raised his family. His son eventually joined the business and immediately got to work. He was able to improve box locks and ensuring the safety of travelers' belongings. Yet, just as everything seemed perfect, tragedy struck again with the outbreak of the Franco-Prussian War. Forced to leave his home, Louis and his family sought refuge in cramped quarters with thousands of other refugees. Louis saved every penny he made, waiting for the day he could go back and finish what he had begun. When the war finally ended, using his savings, Louis went on to open a new shop in an upscale Parisian neighborhood. Taking advantage of plummeting property prices post-war, the business flourished, and orders poured in from around the world. Louis would go on to expand his empire, opening shops all over France, and even one in London, adorning the homes of elite and royalty. After a lifetime building his company, through ups and downs, his brand, Louis Vuitton, meant luxury, and after passing away at the age of only 71, his sons and grandsons would go on to continue running his company and his legacy, creating the brand we know today. And this handwritten and signed invoice represents a small part of Louis Vuitton's journey and stands as a memento of his hard work and dedication to his craft, creating a unique treasure from history.